Welcome, Scorpio. Let's jump right into your singles love reading. Hope everybody is doing well. Wow, we have the 10 of Rings. That is a very good sign about abundance and things coming together for you, okay? There is huge accomplishments here. This represents wealth, family. Look at that. 2 of Cups, 4 of Rings. Okay. This is actually really beautiful. The 4 of Rings is asking you to open up, right? To open up to the possibilities of new love, our love, or in general, just the possibilities. Temperance in the reverse is more of there's like some clash or something feels out of balance. But I am seeing a very strong connection of emotions here, a bond that is growing. And then that 10 of Rings energy. Wow, this is a very good sign of a lot of accomplishments on your journey. So let's go ahead and get more into it here. I am going to clarify too to get a little bit more in depth. We do have a 10 of Swords energy and the moon. So what I'm seeing here is that somebody may have went MIA. And with the 9 of Swords, there's a lot of worry or anxiety or sleepless nights here, kind of wondering what is going on. The 7 of Swords energy is saying that someone may have not spoke the whole truth or had sneaky behavior, or what is that? Deceit. Okay. There is an opportunity here for you in the outcome. There is options. I feel like that's what that is saying. One of these choices or something that you're opening up to new possibilities. Something here is a new love. So out of the 7 of Cups, there is something that is going to bring a very strong connection in. And it's more of like you're either receiving a message or sending a message, or there's something here that somebody's really curious about you. As we have someone here kind of MIA, okay? It looks like you're getting over something here, or trying to get over some very hurtful time with somebody who kind of vanished in thin air, or just, you know, stopped communication. This could be you stopping communication, but they're the ones that have the moon. I am going to get more into this right now. We have the 7 of Cups energy. The King of Swords. I feel that you had to cut off an energy because of the 7 of Swords. Okay, that's what I'm seeing very strongly. We do have the Devil coming into the reading. Something about, you know, just deceit, manipulation. This could have been lust. A lot of things that represent the devil. Addictions, affairs. So let's go ahead and get more into this 9 of Swords. Secrets, the High Priestess. So it's very important to listen to your gut feeling at this time, your intuition, because there is things that were hidden. And I feel that whatever this may have been, this person could have been very calculated at this time. But this is more of an energy that caused a lot of hurt within this connection, okay? In the past, what's leading to this is because there was fights, arguments, competition, and I feel that you overcame this situation. With the Strength card, this is you standing in your truth no matter how hard it was. You know, it's always hard to be courageous or overcoming challenges, or being strong in the midst of chaos, right? Or when somebody is not taking responsibility or apologizing or making excuses, it's like you standing strong in your beliefs and with your side of the argument. And then the 8 of Swords is saying like there's a lot of things that are consumed, that, you know, the 8 of Swords is saying there's a lot on the mind, okay? Now we do have this High Priestess here, which is the Sun energy, which is beautiful to see that. But I want to get more into this part because this is more about someone who's thinking. The Tower. There is a big sense of somebody resisting a lot of change, not wanting to cooperate, not wanting to be honest. There's someone here that has a hard time, you know, expressing their emotions because they're coming up very immature and insensitive. But with the Empress in their mind, the Sun is here, which is like the Sun energy, like a beautiful, like they think you're beautiful. The Sun is saying like there's a lot of, you bring a lot of positive and light. But there is a selfish energy. They know that you are a beautiful individual, but they have their own stuff that they're doing behind the scenes. But I don't feel like if they said anything hurtful or anything like that, they know that you're the sun. They know that you're the empress. Like, you know your worth. You stand in your truth. This is you having confidence. This may be triggering a King of Wands energy. You know, King of Wands can be another Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but the King of Wands, when it's in the reverse, it's defensive, it's triggered, it wants to blame. But in their mind, they know that you made them happy, that you bring a lot of light, not to only their lives, but others. And it just shows here that this person is still, you know, resisting change, resisting to do the right thing. And then we have the King of Wands. Well, I just explained the King of Cups, but this is the King of Wands. Sorry. So the King of Wands is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This energy here is kind of like the King of Cups, but this is more of like causing arguments, causing confusion, being too cocky for their own good, like, you know. And then the King of Cups is the one I described before. Sorry, I thought that was the King of Cups for some reason. So it's this card here. Six of Pentacles is coming in as someone is not wanting to be equal. Okay, there's not an equal understanding here due to how this person's emotions are in the near future with this situation. I'm seeing the Seven of Cups in their energy because there is like a sense of you having options here or choices, or about to, because you're going to be opening up, I feel, to the possibilities. I know a lot of you may be like, I'm very comfortable being single, independent, however, but if you open up to that love or open up to friendships, I feel something here is coming in for you. Okay. And it's bringing in a very strong connection, whatever this may be, but things may be out of balance at this time because of something else that is going on. All right, this is a very reckless energy with the Knight of Wands. This is someone who can go in and out, say things, and then you don't hear from them for a couple days. And then comes right back in, hey, how are you, blah, 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 or makes excuses, however. But the Knight of Wands is reckless, and it's more of a knight. So the knight comes in and out of people's lives. They are not very consistent, especially when it's in the reverse. Looks like you are closing out in the outcome with the Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so once again, there's a struggle, there's a breakup happening from something I see that is that have went MIA, a lot of secrets, things that are being hidden. I do see a strong connection here, but I also see a connection here where you're closing out, because there is an opportunity with that Ace of Pentacles that is bringing in stability, new beginnings, and a potential of a very strong love connection. But from what I'm seeing here is you're closing out this chapter with an energy with the Two of Cups and the World, because something's completing. It's completed. It's a cycle that is closing now with this World. This is you trusting your wisdom, your judgment when making this decision to close it out. Okay, and allowing yourself, of course, when you feel like putting yourself out there again, or if you have already choices, kind of putting yourself out there and getting, because one of these cups is this Ace of Cups, is a new beginning in love. So let's go ahead and get the divine messages. Soul tie, I always feel connected to you. Neglected, I failed to give you what you need. Space, I need more time to think. Well, the more time I feel they need to think is the more time that makes you feel like closing out this chapter. That's what I'm feeling. We have too many differences. There's just, I feel, be careful with the blame game with this energy, because they could be really doing something behind the scenes. We have so much secrets here, to where they could be trying to blame things on you or trying to say things to hide what they're really doing. So I would just be aware of that. Which I feel a lot of you guys are super intuitive, and you're seeing that very clearly. All right, songs remind me of you, and I don't know how to feel. This is more of the person that needs more time. Okay, and then please forgive me, but it feels like you're standing strong in your truth here. Not everything always has to end, but when major arcanas come out with the World, that usually means a cycle's closing. Like, this is you going into a new chapter in your life. You're leaving something behind to open up to the new. Doesn't say that this person's not going to come back in and out of your life, or not thinking about you here, or things are going to be completely closed forever. But it means like a cycle is closing. But let's go ahead. I kind of want to see if anything else is coming in, since we do have the new things coming in for you, which I do love that. But we have a healing and spiritual awakening. So there is some type of enlightenment happening here, life lessons and a rebirth, wounds improving, amending, and progress. So those are the messages here I wanted to kind of bring out and see what else we can get for you guys, because it's absolutely beautiful energy, healing from a situation. And then I do want to grab a spirit message here from the Sacred Soul Messages. You have seen my descent, now watch my rising. Breakthrough, success, overcoming all obstacles. Okay, guys, so I am going to go ahead and leave this here. Of course, I am going to close it out with the heart messages. I forget what these are called all the time, but I really do love these messages. But let's see what comes out for you. Look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. Okay, guys, so it does feel like in the near future, there is something that still feels one-sided, not really a team player. Someone is still triggered. I feel that here what is happening as the overall energy is that there might be other energies coming into you, or starting a new beginning with someone else, or that could be happening very soon as you open up. But again, a lot of you guys could be healing from this person who went MIA, or who is making excuses, or whatever they're doing. And I feel like that's when these, this is no longer really holding on anymore, because the world is closing on the situation as you open up to new opportunities here. Okay, you guys, so I am seeing that. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this here for you for your singles love reading. I hope you enjoyed this for your messages. And if you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon. God bless.